What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Ricky. I'm here with another video, episode 2 of the Road to Gold Camo. I know the diamond camo is already out. I'll explain something about that in a second. Um First things first, I don't in this video you don't see me just obtain the gold camo. I have the gold camo now. By now I already have it. After rendering this video I finally got it. But I'm just trying to show you guys, it's like there's so much challenges and stuff, which is good about the game. You don't get bored doing the challenges, but there's just so little reward. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get gold camo, you need to go through so much when gold camo's already been out since Call of Duty 4. So gold camo should have really just been there. You know what I mean? It should have just, and now I know, you know, it is just there. So now they added diamonds, but they make you go like like really far in just to get a diamond camo, which I don't even think is acceptable. Like, they should have honestly made diamond same thing, regular camo, and just like my other video, they should have just did like you customize your camo to your being on your gun, like as if you completed the whole gun section in a particular class, because that would have been beast. Like, if you was able to put like a certain sheet, like a primary, like say like an animal type skin, and then color whichever you wanted, or like that, like any design, like they let you choose certain designs and then you color it however you want it. That would have been beast. But I guess they don't think about that. Like, I guess Treyarch was just thinking, oh, diamond camo, because it looks kind of gay. At first you'd be like, oh, that shit is crazy, diamond. But at the same time, when you think like, wow, I bust my ass for this shit, it should look bedazzled. It does. It looks retarded. And you just be pissed because you wasted hours of your time getting a shitty KD just because you needed to get headshots. So yeah, I don't get gold camo in this video, but you do see the hassle I go through by just trying. Like, maybe this match I did okay, but then the second match after this one I just do like shitty whatever. But yeah, like, just to get bloodthirsty on this damn sniper is difficult because I don't run and gun with a sniper, but I have no choice to here because it's like different when I play Battlefield. You can camp with a sniper and people won't be like, oh, you're a camper, because in that game it is more different, more strategic. Here you got people running around just quick scoping you, crazy shit, you know. So it became more skilled, like arcadish, than more competitive, you know what I mean? And honestly, I don't care if they find this video I get banned for, but I just honestly think that Treyarch was sucking off like all the Xbox people, like I guess those optic dudes, because they actually suck. Like, people, they only nice for Xbox, but honestly, I'm not even trying to diss them. Like, I got mad respect for them, they good, but the reason people be like, oh, Xbox is better than 360, but that's because everything is smooth on there. Jump on the P3 and try messing around with the servers there. Like, I have both. I do like 360 more, but I've been with PS3 since forever. You know what I'm saying? So, and first, I've been with Sony first, so I'm always gonna stay with them. But I ain't gonna lie, the games are more smoother. But the thing is, when I played Call it Modern Warfare 3 on the 360, I felt like I was playing amateurs, and they like 20 prestigers, and I had just bought the game. I seriously sold the game after, because playing that one day, I was smacking them so much. My KD was like a 4 point something that one day. Imagine playing all day and your KD still at 4. I'm like, it's not just luck that, you know, you get into a lobby with shitty people, 20 prestige shitty people. It's way different. So I brought my skills from PS3 over to 360, and like I said, I'm not talking shit about anybody with 360. I'm getting Black Ops 2 for 360 in like 2 days, because I'm gonna start playing there. There's a lot of like people on YouTube who play it for the 360. I'm gonna start like on there too, and I have a lot of friends who play for the 360. It's just that for the P3 it's more difficult because you're dealing with a totally different server that's not provided by Sony. So it's like, even if you have good connection, there's still gonna be a lag compensation with Black Ops. And a lot of people from 360 be like, oh, I mean, I get hit markers, you know. But you see, for the PS3, we get hit marker city, like it's bad, and the lag compensation is horrible with that. That's why you get a whole, but that's why a lot of people who make commentary videos is mostly for the 360. Everything is smooth. You honestly think about it. It would be difficult for you. You rarely see people doing commentary videos on the P3 with Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, because it's difficult getting those crazy you know, 50-1, or you're going 70-0. It's like you rarely do it. And I'm not even trying to say because based on my skills, based on a lot of people that I talk to throughout YouTube who have Xbox 360 and PS3 who are famous, who have videos with 360 going ham, but not really with PS3, because that server shit is horrible. And the game makes it seem like it's for shitty players, because when you're on a crazy kill streak, all of a sudden the shitty ass person gets the kill on you even though you're shooting them, but it's not, because the lag compensation is bad. It's really bad. So yeah, so I'm gonna start testing out Black Ops 2 for 360. You know, if I start liking it, I'm gonna just stay there, cause this game got boring because of that. And then the reason why I say Treyarch sucked off half of Xbox, well, mainly because if you think about it, like who was it, Dave Vonderhaar, whoever, what was he tweeting? He was tweeting so much shit that all the Optic kids was asking him questions. Can you do this? Can you put this in the game? Can you put that in the game? And he's like, I'm gonna see what I can do. But then you had the regular people, you know, tweeting him, and then some people actually got offended and they got pissed and they were telling him like, yo, why don't you listen to us, this and that? And it looks like he only play. It's almost like as if he was making the game for them, for the Optic kids. Like I don't give a shit. I don't care if they're the best in the world. I don't give a shit if they own you. That's not the point. Like, I'm not saying right back to me or come on, that's not fair. I'm just saying, like, you see his responses only coming out towards them about what they want. You know what I mean? Just so that they can do their Twitch TV or live, whatever. Because it's really benefiting them. Now, the way the game is set up. And like, don't get me wrong, Black Ops 2 is amazing. You know, Dave Vonderhaar and the crew, they're good. It's just how I speak when I say sucking them off. I'm not really like trying to disrespect them by any chance. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like he did what they wanted in the game, and they got what they want. Because it is seriously, it's like this. It's hard to explain, but it's sort of like this. They came out with this game being competitive gameplay, whatever. But honestly, I don't think this is fair. And not saying because I go ham. Best believe I'm a beast. I go beast. I go ham on the P3. I can even go ham on the 360. I know that for a fact. I go ham. And I'm not saying I feel bad for anybody else. I don't give a shit how everybody else plays. I know how I play. But I am going to say the reason why people are going to complain that there's more campers here is because people aren't used to this style. And you put the pressure too much on competitive play. For that, it feels like, that's why I say, you know, it's more for like those the Optic people or the other famous, you know, kids who play the, you know, 360 or go like compete at tournaments, whatever. Because and you got the normal people like myself, but even though I still, like I said, I go ham. But you got other people. I look at people's kill feeds and I look at theater mode, and I see that these people now, it's like the way they camp is different than Modern Warfare 3, and it's hard to explain, but you have to see it for yourself. It's like they lay down and they really try to dig themselves into a corner, looking left and right like as if they scared. And then when you see them shoot, they don't even aim. They just kill spread. And you know, putting that laser sight was beast. But now it feels like all the scaredy cats that camp, they're just gonna use that and try to use that to their advantage to the max. And they're gonna just hide away, even if there's score streaks. They're not gonna play the team objective. And they're still gonna camp. They're still gonna camp and do that because the way they pushed this game to be competitive play is a totally new jump from Modern Warfare 3. Thank God, because I hate Modern Warfare 3. But still, they pushed it too much to where the people who don't play competitive type games, who just play normal, they're ruining this game right now because they just camp, and it's because of the pressure they put on this game. And I feel like Treyarch put this pressure on this game because they were listening too much to the famous people of Xbox 360 who play tournaments and stuff, requesting, oh, can you please do this in the game? Can you put matchmaking this? Oh, and then like all the way they wanted to make the game. Now I feel like, you know, the reason why this game is it only got rated like a 6 point something on certain websites, certain gaming sites, is because this game really now isn't fathomable. Because even on Modern Warfare 3, they explained, oh, you know, now anyone can play, but then they made it like a pussy game because they had people spawn behind us, and they made it like what do you call it? They had assault packages, then they had the support kill streak. That was some gay shit, really. You know, so I'm glad that Treyarch didn't do that either. But like I said, this game isn't made for everyone. This game it needs to be made for those kids who make Twitch TV and do those things, because it feels like the online gameplay is like a private match setting. I don't know why it feels like that to me, and that's why I know I can go ham, but I know a lot of people they get upset because it's just weird. The game style is just weird, and I'm glad the game is different. But like I said, I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for like a lot of people who I see complain, and even though it's supposed to be a totally new experience, that was the point. But it's the difference between going a new experience on the game, creating ideas, and then catching you know, writing to people online. I mean, writing to people, tweeting, talking about ideas, and then I see that you're only responding to like the most popular people on Twitter. And I'm like, yeah, cause now I see like a couple known people, even myself. I even wrote stuff. I even asked questions. I never got a response, but it's all the famous kids that won the 360 tournament that I see getting a response. So I'm like, basically, you sucking them. You know what I'm saying? You sucking his meat because you got the better advantage, and now look, basically this game's for you guys. So all the people who was sucking off, and asking, requesting, whatever, and all you hear is, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Hey, I guess you got what you wanted. But like I said, I have nothing against anyone. I know they're gonna take this offensive. I know if they do see this video, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck you, this and that bastard, whatever. Maybe even call me a nigger. I don't know, because people get racist on the P3 or whoever. But like I said, this game isn't for everyone. So yeah, I do feel bad because I go ham on mad people, and just seeing how they play, it's worse camping than Modern Warfare 3, because Modern Warfare 3 was just a simple style. This one got too much pressure being put upon them, which I think is good, but now it's like they put too much due to, like, I feel, like I said, once again, they listen to only one part of the community. They didn't listen to just everyone. And I realized that since I was watching the Gamescom 2012 in Germany, I was watching all that. Then I started listening to the Twitter feed and everything on Treyarch and Dave Von Hart, and I just realized, yeah, they did that. That's what they did. That's basically how they made this game for them, because, well, and for me too, because I play like them. But I'm just bringing this out there for you guys. If you guys got any answers, questions, I can answer them for you guys. If you guys agree with me, let me know. Comment, or subscribe, and I'll keep posting up videos, you guys. So peace out.